$50 million from him. Nigerian authorities detained Gambarian and his colleague Nadim Anjarwala, a 37-year-old British Kenyan who serves as the regional manager for Africa at Binance. Both were charged with money laundering involving $35 million as initiated by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. However, Gambarian was released following the intervention of the United States government. While in detention, the Binance boss said some lawmakers in the House of Representatives demanded bribes from him. Taking to his verified X handle, Gambarian named Philip Agbese, Ginger Onwosibe, and Peter Kwanke, all members of the House, as the men who allegedly demanded the huge sum from him. Reacting to the development, however, Agbese, who doubles as the deputy spokesman of the House, called on the Binance boss to support his claims with evidence or face consequences of his actions. Nigeria has decided to set up a special security team to protect its power installations and infrastructure. Minister of Interior Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo said this on Friday in an interview program. Tunji-Ojo said the Power Rangers will be created with officers of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) and will be responsible for stopping the vandalism of power infrastructure, which has caused blackouts across the country. Amid growing reports of vandals damaging power installations and outcry over frequent blackouts, sometimes caused by vandalism, the minister said it was critical to find a unique solution to the problem. He said the decision to set up the Power Rangers was influenced by the successes of the mines marshals unveiled by the federal government in March 2024 to tackle security challenges in the mining sector. A foremost nationalist, elder statesman, and leader of the Pan-Yoruba socio-cultural group, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, has died at the age of 96. The family confirmed his passing in a statement on Friday, noting that he died peacefully at his residence in Lekki, Lagos State on Friday morning. Adebanjo is survived by his 94-year-old wife, Chief Christy Ayo Adebanjo, children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. The family said they were consulting with Adebanjo's friends, associates, numerous interest groups across the length and breadth of Nigeria and beyond to fine-tune plans for a befitting funeral, details which will be communicated in due course. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu has expressed deep sorrow over the passing of Afenifere leader and elder statesman Pa Ayo Adebanjo, describing him as a fearless advocate for truth, justice, and democracy. According to a statement issued by his family, Adebanjo, a prominent Yoruba leader and nationalist, passed away peacefully at his home in Lekki, Lagos, on Friday at the age of 96. In a personal condolence message released on Friday, Tinubu paid tribute to Adebanjo's legacy, acknowledging his lifelong commitment to Nigeria's progress and national unity. The president described Adebanjo as one of the last surviving nationalists who played a crucial role in shaping Nigeria's political history. Tinubu recalled Adebanjo's courageous stance during the struggle for the restoration of democracy in Nigeria, particularly his role in the National Democratic Coalition following the annulment of the 12th June 1993 presidential election. The president extended his condolences to Adebanjo's family, the Afenifere leadership, governors of the Southwest, and all Nigerians who shared in the late leader's vision for a better country. In Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has announced that a 68-kilometer Green Line rail project connecting Marina, Victoria Island, Lekki Free Trade Zone, and Ajah will commence this year. The governor announced this on Friday at the commissioning of the newly reconstructed Chief Yesufo Abiodun Oniru Akiogun Road, an alternative route to the Admiralty Circle Toll Plaza, Lekki in Etiosa local government area. He also announced that the current road will be expanded, adding that residents should work with the government all through the period. The Lagos State government had earlier signed a memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Finance incorporated to fund the project. The federal government had earmarked 146.14 billion naira as counterpart funding for the project.
Working with Lamata and the Lagos State government. The Green Line rail is on its way. We have delivered the red line, we have delivered the blue line. Phase 2 is going on. The Green Line, by the grace of God, will start this year. You hear me? The green line, by the grace of God, working with Ministry of Finance Incorporated, working with our contractors, we will start this year. And it is all on this Lekki corridor, all the way from Victoria Island to Ibejileki, and all the way to Ibejileki towards Effect. It will be a major game changer. So what we are going to be experiencing, and that's why I want you to take the message back home. You'll begin to see that we are beginning to start expansion on the existing Lekki Effect Expressway. Once the road starts, please bear with us. We're doing that expansion on the Lekki Effect Expressway on both sides. We started the expansion from the Ibejileki. Now we have to start the expansion from the first roundabout here. And so we'll be widening it so that the rail can come into the median. So once that is started, know that it is the beginning of the rail infrastructure. Tell your neighbor, tell your tenant that it is for your betterment. It is for the good of this entire space of community. So Green Line is on the way, and in your time, obviously, you will see it. In your time, our mothers, you will see it. In your time, our royal fathers, all of the captains of industry, you will see it.
Up north, 3 members of the opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, in the Kaduna State House of Assembly have defected to the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, citing the impressive performance of Governor Obasani as their reason for leaving PDP. The 3 lawmakers are Henry Mara, representing Jaba State Constituency, Emmanuel Kanchiok, Zonkwa Constituency, and Samuel Kamabai, representing Zangon Kataf Constituency. Their defection came just 2 days after the member representing Zangon Kataf Jaba Federal Constituency at the National Assembly, Amos Magaji, also defected to the APC from the PDP. According to the 3 lawmakers, their defection was to align with the ruling party at the state level because of the sterling leadership and performance exhibited by Governor Sani, adding that the political future of their constituents was sacrosanct and they believed that they would serve their people better in the ruling party. Mara, who is also the spokesman of Kaduna State House of Assembly, stated that PDP's popularity and dominance in southern Kaduna has crumbled. A tragic road accident at the Muhammadu Buhari interchange flyover in Hotoro, Kano, has claimed the lives of 16 people and left 52 others injured. The incident, which took place at the Hotoro NNPC underpass, involved a trailer reportedly traveling from the north to the south. The Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSA, Kano Sector Command, attributed the accident to overspeeding and dangerous driving, which led to a loss of control under the bridge. Confirming the incident, the Public Relations Officer of the FRSC Kano Sector Command, Abdullahi Labaran, stated that rescue team, in collaboration with the Nigeria Police Force, swiftly responded to the scene to carry out emergency operations and restore traffic flow. It disclosed that 71 people were involved in the crash, with 52 sustaining various degrees of injuries. The victims were promptly evacuated to Murtala Mohammed Specialist Hospital for urgent medical attention. Fire has destroyed the Gwadabawa local government area office of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, in Sokoto State. This was contained in a statement signed by the Commission's National Commissioner and Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee, Sam Olumekun, on Friday. According to the statement, the fire was reported by the Administrative Secretary in charge of the state office, Hawa Kangiwa. The statement revealed that the fire started in the early hours of the morning on Tuesday, noting that the entire building was damaged. Preliminary investigations from the state office suggested that a sudden surge in the public power supply might have contributed to the incident. In the wake of the disaster, INEC announced plans to find an alternative temporary facility in the local government area to prevent disruption of its activities. Operatives of the Ebonyi State Police Command, in collaboration with troops of Nigerian Army, have continued an onslaught against hoodlums linked to attack on Amego Nkalaha community in Ishielu, local government area of the state. According to a statement released by the Ebonyi State Police Command spokesperson, SP Joshua Okandu, on Friday, this has led to the apprehension of one of the suspects. According to him, The security operatives acted incredible intelligence to target hoodlum camps in Amego and Umulesha villages within the Nklaha community. The suspects reportedly fled into the bush, and one suspect was apprehended during the operation. Okando noticed that the operatives destroyed the hoodlum shrines and camps in both villages, recovering 2 Dane guns, a mobile phone, and motorcycle in the process. On February 2, suspected hoodlums carried out an attack on the people of Amego and Kalaha community in Ishelu local government area of Ebonyi State, killing no fewer than 17 persons and destroyed properties worth millions of naira. Elsewhere, the authorities of the Nnamdi Azikiwe University have expelled the student Gode Mbakwe Chimamaka Precious for assaulting a lecturer from the Department of Satire and Film Studies. This was announced in a statement on Friday by the acting registrar, Victor Modebelu. Modebelu said the acting vice-chancellor had received the report from the Student Disciplinary Committee on the student assault on a lecturer from the Department of Theatre and Film Studies. According to him, the decision followed the recommendation of the Student Disciplinary Committee, which found the student's actions to be a gross violation of the institution's disciplinary regulations. The incident, which gained widespread attention after a video surfaced online, reportedly involved Precious attacking the lecturer identified as Dr. Chukwudi Okoye. You're watching News at 7 on Western Spring Television. Still to come. NECO announces release of 2024 Senior Secondary School Certificate External Examination results. We will bring you more on this when we return. Cryptocurrency firm Binance, Tigran Gambarian, who spent 8 months in a Nigerian detention facility over alleged corruption, has identified 3 Nigerian lawmakers who allegedly demanded a bribe of $150 million from him. A foremost nationalist, elder statesman, and leader of the Pan-Yoruba socio-cultural group Afenifere, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, has died at the age of 96. The authorities of the Nnamdi Azikiwe University have expelled a student, Gode Mbakwe Chimamaka Precious, for assaulting a lecturer from the Department of Theatre and Film Studies. On the foreign scene, United States Vice President J.D. Vance took swipes at various European countries, including the United Kingdom, while speaking about issues of freedom at the Munich Security Conference. The National Examination Council, NECO, has announced the release of the 2024 Senior Secondary School Certificate External Examination results. According to the Registrar and Chief Executive of the Council, Dantani Wushishi, 57,114 candidates secured credits in English and mathematics, representing the 67.53% pass rate. A total of 86,067 candidates sat for the examination, which saw a significant reduction in malpractice cases. The number of candidates booked for various forms of malpractice decreased by 27.7% compared to 2023, with 6,160 cases recorded. The results were released just 62 days after the final examination, marking a notable improvement in the Council's processing time. On the foreign scene, United States Vice President J.D. Vance took swipes at various European countries, including the United Kingdom, while speaking about issues of freedom at the Munich Security Conference. He told world leaders that there is a new sheriff in town, referring to U.S.